people ask, hey, why your rate is too high? First of all, it's not my rate. I don't have an interest rate. And I already mentioned interest rate is based on what? It's based on the project. The higher the risk, the higher the interest rate. The lower the risk, the lower the interest rate. But however, there are many ways to get a project done. So the first thing I normally ask our client is that, hey, what is more important to you? Are you rate sensitive, meaning that you are looking for a low rate, or do you want to get the funding that you need, or or are you time sensitive? What is the difference? Rate sensitive means that, hey, they are out there shopping around. They don't have any urgency. Um, they can, shop around with local bank. They can shop around with local lenders or whatever that might be. Their goal is to look for the lowest rate. Time sensitive means what? Hey, I don't care about the interest rate. I care about time. I need to get the money as soon as possible. So when somebody's saying that, hey, Alan, why your rate is high, is because most of our clients that come to our shop, they are not bankable, or they don't want to deal with the bank. Now, I often say this: if a client can go to the bank and get a loan, they don't need to come to us. And we strongly suggest them to go to the bank first, because the bank has the lowest rate, they have the lowest fee, if they're willing to deal with the bank. But however, what is the other side of the coin with the bank? It takes a long time. They look at a lot of documentations, and most likely they will fund very low LTV or LTC, whatever that might be. Okay. So our rate is high compared to what? Most people compare to the bank rate. Yes, indeed, our lenders rate, most of our lenders rate are higher than the bank. It's because we are alternative fundings. There's a lot of things that the bank look at, our lender do not look at. Hence, what? Higher the risk for the lender. Hence, what? Higher the rate. But because we are commercial lending, many of our clients, when they come to us, they already been through the bank. They cannot get their loan done. Their project needs funding. So no matter how low the interest rate is with the bank, if you cannot get it done, it doesn't make any sense. It's not doing you any good. Coming to us, the chance for you to get the funding is much, much higher. So if this is a seasoned investor or an experienced investor, they will put the rate as part of the what? Operating costs. For example, if you want to build a house, not only the interest rate is high, but a lot of the materials are high. The cost of the materials increased. The cost of labor also increased. But why they still have to do it is because that is part of the operation. So as a consultant, don't be afraid to go out there to let people know that, hey, this is our product. Our goal is to provide you a solution to your project. And oftentimes we see a lot of clients that come to us. Many times, literally, I have a client that came back to me 2 years ago. I gave him a term sheet and he's saying that your rate is very high. And 2 years later, it's still coming back to us. That is just human nature. Okay. Next question. It's